Go to bed with us. Wake up with us. Spend your day with us. We're all you'll ever need. The Bridge 99 FM, on air and online all the time.
Yeah, from here the bad instrumental, you know this is your boy Shelz, and you're back on the streets according to who Dennis? Your boy Shelz. Yeah, Dennis, you're gonna like you don't know me, man. First of all, I want to big up Tony Rebel, him just forward the building. Greetings, Abija. Yeah, deal it. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Old Bridge family there. As I said, tonight, well, the conversation started off very, very, very uncomfortable for me because we are talking about money when I claim I have. And we are talking about generational wealth when I claim I have. Hold on there. Hold on. I'm getting a surprise guest. We just big him up a while ago. That man, yeah. Man, I tell you, that brother, yeah. That legend, yeah. The OG. Come on, man. Tony Rebel. What you doing?
Everything. Simultaneously.
That's right.
Yes, I'm living, I'm breathing, and now I'm talking. And enough more things.
Man, sir, thank you so much, man. It's a
when
pleasure.
You can't just throw me upon microphone, so
yeah,
you know,
that's
so
true. No,
like that, spontaneous
no,
like that.
Tell you, we're talking about generational wealth, you know. Man, these two young people here, they're a couple.
Yes.
You know.
Really?
And they have their own business, Rebel.
Full congratulations.
21 years old.
What? I love that.
Rebel, Max, a quick question. When you start Meds Generational Wealth, I know you have enough business and you do your thing. When you start Meds Generational Wealth?
Honestly, I started to do that when I was in my late 20s.
What?
Yeah, I thought about having things for myself.
Yeah.
Because we're some country youth and it's humble beginnings.
Yeah.
And my mother did when I did about 4 and never known a father, so the responsibility was tantamount. But 21, yeah man, you learn fast.
Yeah,
I love that.
Wow.
Full time you can be about your own business. It's a good vibe. It's a good about generational wealth. We was just talking about that a while ago with some people. Great.
And quickly, Rebel, is there any advice you can give for young people right now when it comes to this medicine, just the future, especially financial and just securing themselves? Spiritually to come in.
Yeah.
You know what Melissa is showing, Rebel. You know you have to
so.
drop in that.
Right. Well, you know, most times people have money. All of us always get money, if it's even $1.
Right.
So, and a lot of people have riches. It all depends what you think is your riches.
Right.
But wealth is really important. And wealth is not just material things.
That's
wealth
true.
is also your health. Because if you have wealth without health, it's like it don't make no sense at all. So I would want to encourage all young people to find the laws of success. Because there are laws that govern success. Yeah. If you want to pass your exam, there is a law. You have to study.
That's right.
If you want to be educated, you have to go to school. So if you want to be successful, there are laws that govern that situation.
Yeah,
and next time maybe I can tell you some of them, but maybe a few of them. The first one is you have to identify your objective. You have to know what you want.
Yeah, fire.
And after you know what you want, you have to prepare. So that would come through education and all these things.
You know, I'm going to rebel money for forward.
You have to call me forward for talk about that.
Our experience. We can't work out that, but thank you so much for your partnership. You are brother, sir.
Yes.
When you first fought on the bridge, it was such an honor. And it's a pleasure speaking with you and having a vibe. Thank you so much.
We want to cross the water, so we step on the bridge.
Which is right.
Give thanks.
Give thanks, Fire Rebel. Give thanks. What a cameo. Tony Rebel in the building, man. Give thanks. Thank you so much. While we're on break, the lovely couple, Dennis and Janee, were breaking down something. They were breaking down something for me in terms of generational wealth and how they are meds on their way here. First of all, thank you for even meds it on the way, because some people just come for the, feel like I compare them and I got meds the topic too much. But for you guys to really sit and have a conversation about that. So Dennis or Janee, just tell me quickly what would I read about, because you talk about family tree and break it down.
Yeah. So what I was saying to Janee is that how I view generational wealth, it's like a family tree. It's one plant but different branches. Siblings, cousins, third generation, fourth generation, right? I believe why most families don't experience generational wealth is because it's broken. Those branches are broken, and persons aren't involved. And when you have different sections of the family not involved, it breaks that trend.
Right.
And it becomes more linear. So
Right.
maybe one brother out of 9 brothers has wealth because of those broken 3 limbs.
Right.
So I believe that to build generational wealth, we have to focus on including everyone and being a unit. And I think that's the best way to move forward to build generational wealth.
Yeah, man, enough respect. You have anything to add, Janee? Or you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with what he's saying. Yeah, generational wealth. What he's saying, it comes with not just you having the wealth and then you have 3 children and, you know, maybe the boys in the business or you have, you know, 1 child and then that child gets the business. But it's about you having that business and you having all your children be a part of that business and then all their children become a part of that business. And so you get it more, you get to build a whole name and a whole stream of your grandchildren, not just 1 grandchild, but like all your great grandchildren when you're dead, have a piece of your wealth.
Wow. Sheesh. Young people that talk like this. Yes, man, say Shamar. Young people that talk like this. I still can't believe it. Shamar, so we're hearing the lovely stuff. Everybody's on track now. Generational wealth looks like the way to go. Even Tony Rebel forward and say, yo, imagine this from you. My age, that reach me, you know. Come tell you, so it may have a little time. So man, forget focus now, so Shamar. Help me maintain the focus now. How? If you want to do it play by play, I don't know how you can do it. How can I set myself up in terms of like creating generational wealth? Let's get practical with it now. Let's get real.
Practically, if you want to say that, sorry. So make it practical. I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? Just to give you a play by play. What happened to me in terms of my journey and where I see myself growing in my own generational wealth building, and then you'll see. Because what Tony Rebel said something when he came on, he pretty much will say that success leaves clues. So if you go and look for the laws of success, you're able to create whatever you want. So the idea behind creating generational wealth exists. So it's something for everybody to look forward to. So, all right. When I was in my early 20s, I decided that I wanted to be wealthy for myself. You understand? I'm from my immediate family, so mother, brothers and sisters and everything. So I want to make sure everybody good. As I told her, the principles from my mother, she's always a giver, so she's trying to help everybody that comes across her. So I'm thinking, all right, I'll try to help 1 or 2 people. But then when I was exposed to mentors now that they are thinking way ahead. So you have one particular mentor, Henry Lowe, where you realize that he's wealthy enough for him can just retire now and stop work altogether. However, I'm still a killer of himself. I work every day because he has a legacy that he wants to leave behind. Now then that's when you start to dig into the idea of leaving a legacy. What is really a legacy and what is that you really want to leave behind? So it's now became bigger than just me leaving something for myself or for my family, my immediate family to live on. No, you start to think about the fact that you want to have children. The type of world, the world that we're living in now, we don't want to give our children the opportunity or a better foundation that we were given, right? That's the thing. That thinking is generational wealth thinking. It's just that the practicality stops right there. No, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Identify what your real money goals are, right? So let's talk about the actual dollars and cents. What are your goals? What is it that you really want to leave behind? What are you working for? What are you getting up to leave behind? Is it just that you want to create a big business and leave the business for them? You want to create some land and leave it behind? You want to buy some stocks and leave it behind? You want to leave some principles? You might want to write a book, so just in case something happens to you, your legacy is still standing and persons can benefit from it. No, I heard it's Dennis, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dennis mentioned something about bringing the whole family with you. And that is something that was a beautiful statement, yes? About the tree. Think about generational wealth like this, and this is what I want everybody to have in their mind. So you have a pear tree, right? I had a pear tree around the back of my yard not too long ago. That when pear season come, I start smile. Why? Because I can go around and go pick pear. I can buy a bread, slap 2 pear between the bread and eat that. Right? Rice and peas, I'm a chicken, I'm rice and peas, I'm a fish just done though. Guess what? I'm going to slice up a pear and put it on it. But I did not plant the pear tree. I'm benefiting from the pear tree, but I did not plant it. So generational wealth is you plant a seed, knowing well that the benefit from this tree, that's the seed that you planted, is not necessarily going to be yours, right? What do you actually do now? You need to look at your budgeting. right? And start to manage your finances, educate yourself. Somebody said it earlier, educate yourself in terms of finance. What is your income? What are your expenses? So your budget, you need to understand that very clearly, right? If you're running a business, how to be better in the business. So then if you have a business, and Janee, when the business is running, someone know by now you start to research in terms of how you're going to make the business better or make it bigger. When you start to do that now, make it bigger and make it better. Now, what if I pass on to my man? No, this is the thinking, If I pass on to my man, who is going to benefit from this business? Is it my family? Is it that it's going to be the wider community? Who is going to benefit? That discussion now starts to go into what you call estate planning, and estate planning encompasses generational wealth. So it's always good to have these type of conversations with persons that are educated about it. So you're planting the seed. We can't get into the entire thing on this session tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
I want person to understand. It's simply this. Think about the idea of planting a seed, creating something that you alone is not going to benefit from. Persons that are behind you, so your children, your family are able to benefit from it in the future generations. And that's the thinking that you need to start with initially.
Thank you, man. That is it. Plant the seed and then just be grateful along the way too. Because right now, trust me, I've learned so much. That episode that threw me off, come I tell you, first it started off with Dennis and Janee. I tell me, so them at 21 and amidst like people who well off and already, and amidst like the Matalan them, I like what go on. I'm very proud of you guys. And then just when I thought I was going to get away with it, rebel forward and say, when I basically that loop at me and tell me, when I was your age, me did a mids like them a mids, so you need that stung. But guys, thank you so much. Generational wealth is a thing. It is a thing. And we were speaking off here that and I hate that we have to make this a racial thing. But may I tell you, with black people, we need to start meds that unity within our family, and I'm grateful that we brought to the point that I not just monetary thing means that you pass on something for your generation. Them, you understand what I say? It's not just that. You understand me? So please, anything, any knowledge, just look out for one another. As I say, we come from kings and queens, and nothing normal, So thank you so much, Shamar, for passing through and dropping the knowledge and making me know, say, this is a possibility. Dennis, Janee, keep up the good work. I'm have to just start off like our end and saying that. Keep up the good work. What you guys are doing, you guys are making a difference. And Dennis, I love the water. My case done still, but we'll talk about that after the air.
No
you
problem.
know what I mean? But keep doing the thing, Captain Planet. That does not sound that me, I call you. Just keep doing the thing. People, this has been another lovely episode of The Streets According to Me, your boy Shelz. Again, I don't know. As I said, I go buy the Benz tomorrow. I go buy the Benz. But me secular and buy the Mini Cooper instead. You know what I mean? But trust me, this I've learned a lot. I'm gonna you know where it really starting from? Where it gonna start from for me? Cause I know so I can't meet you and Janee Dennis. Cause I'm in love and I'm not doing the thing together already. The first start for my generational wealth, Benji and Bridge Nation, me have to find a good woman. Yeah, and that's not no man. That's how it starts, That's how it starts. That's the foundation. Finding a good woman. That is my first little seed. When me I go plant, pun intended. Trouble. Yeah, on a serious meds, thank you guys so much. I've definitely learned something tonight, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna write down a PowerPoint presentation. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna go through, because trust me, I'm inspired. This is what my guests should do, and I am seeing that you guys are telling me something. I cannot see what it is saying. They're trying to tell me something. What is it? What's going on, guys? What's going on? The people them don't want me cut? Is that what they're saying? They don't want me leave? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. But people, I have to go. I know I'm the voice that's the lady's choice, but I have to go. People, please remember, generational wealth is a thing. Start today. Look out for your family. And that's all our vibes. So, this has been The Streets According to Me, your boy Shelz. Oh, I get it. People, Shannon was telling me, in order to start my generational wealth, I'm going to start with Nikki Z, because she's available. Nikki, we're going to link up on Saturday. We'll have a little date on Elsha Beach, right after we do the OB at Jung Supermarket. Remember that, people. But yes, this has been The Streets According to Me, your boy Shelz. Have a good night. Start the generational wealth today. Don't bother follow me. ATL, I'm so forward.